Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Van Toy Shop. Today we got a busy day. We have to put away this Welltech Designs pallet full of lift kit goodness. We also have a new pallet here of the Nomadic Arc Air Plus in white. And coming up in the next couple of weeks, we have some pretty big pallets coming in from Nomadic Arc, including skylights and another pallet of this smoke dome ones, because the last one sold out in like a week and a half. But there's a lot of stuff going on around here. We have Mike coming in today to get these mounted to the floor so the shop stops leaking. That's just a water dam. So when the door comes down, it creates a dam so the water doesn't come inside. But we haven't had the chance to glue those down yet. And we get to introduce Danica to Van Toys because, well, she hasn't used the computer for Van Toys yet or gotten familiar with, hey, what's a Joka hot tap?
No idea.
This one. I hurt my back the other day, so the girls are doing the work. All right, these long boxes here are the Baja Grocery Getter kits. It's so fun opening up these things, and these are 4 Chevy Express lift kits.
Can we just put them on the shelf?
Those ones can go right on the shelf.
Does
there.
it say Chevy on them?
Yeah, Chevy Express 2-wheel drive spindle.
Okay.
We got a mystery box here with nothing written on it. These days they're gonna send me one. It's gonna be full of like those snakes that go pew. Now that I put that in the video, Jeremy's gonna be like, good idea, Chrome. Those are wheel spacers. Should be a box with this big, nice, shiny. Nope, that's definitely not it. Everything on here is a Class C lift kit for next week with a 10,000-pound leaf spring stack in the rear. This one is a 4-inch lift. The only thing left that he needs on there is a Fox gas steering stabilizer. Chrome making a mess. All right, standard steering stabilizer. Done deal. That's ready to go for next week. All right, things here are looking so much more organized in there. Chevy Express over there. Those are all the Ford stuff and lift blocks out the wazoo. How you doing, sir? Pretty good. Good? Right there, be awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Heck yeah, nothing like Lordco delivering a barbecue. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your business. And,
No worries. That was the representative from Lordco came by here to deliver me a Weber barbecue. So a little while back, we bought the wheel alignment machine through Lordco Auto Parts, and a part of that is we got some free items, and one of the items I chose was a barbecue. I thought he was gonna have the rest of them, but he only had one of the 3 items that I that I chose to take for free. So Mike, what's going on? You gonna fix my doors up?
Sure.
I think this trim, because it's been there for so long, needs to thoroughly be cleaned on the bottom. And then take a solvent and stuff like that and clean the crap out of the floor so it sticks. And then I have the tubed glue. Just glue the whole thing down. The instructions are in that package over there. Stick her on there, push her down, and that's it.
where does the wire?
Where's the wire go? Yeah. Called in the electrician to do non-electrical work. We got gloves, we got solvent. In one of these cabinets here is the glue. That one. These. There you go, sir.
Look at that.
Oh, nothing.
That means I have to go home now.
Oh, that's okay. You all right?
Just kidding.
Okay, what was happening on the doors before is the water would come down here and get straight in. So by putting that dam on there, it'll allow no water to get up and over that lip. And then I think once this is all dry, we're gonna run a seam right across here in the corner just to create a full complete dam between this and the wall here, so the water has no way to run in there. So because like what happens there is the water can't run up that lip on there. So if I seal that all the way around the corner, it should keep it all out. So what's happening on there is every time that it rained, Right here would be a ginormous water puddle, mostly on this door. The other doors had a small amount. You come in here and there's like this 3-foot round puddle right there, and it would run underneath that carpet. That's why the edge of that carpet's all bent up. We notice on this door, even after the bottom's all glued in, we have a light gap right there. It's really hard to see, but there's a pretty big light gap right there. I unscrewed this to see if we could push it down, but then it just creates a giant gap up top there. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. Maybe we'll just run an extra thicker bead of silicone across there and make a bigger lip. I have an idea. Being that it's the end of that door foam, I might be able to stick something inside of that foam opening to make it thicker. So is there any warranty on your work if there's leaks, Mike?
Nope. I'm an electrician.
For those of you guys who don't know, that's Mike, the electrician that did all the electrical work around here. So when he came over here, I'm like, hey, Mike, you want to do an odd job for me? He's like, sure. He comes over here, looks at the ground, and he's like, where do the wires go?
I don't see the pencil line over here.
Go to the inside line. Yeah, I think it just ended right at the edge. Watch the conch. Watch the conch on the other side.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Mike. Yeah, it'll sit for the weekend. Nobody's driving on it. That project doing the water dams on the bottom of the doors has been on the to-do list for a year now. Clearly the bottom of the to-do list, but it felt good to finally get them all done. So over here we have some steel ladders that I made a video about, I don't know, 5-6 videos ago. These ones down here, that top one there is aluminum, but those are an exact match to the one that I have on my personal van. We intended to have these for sale when that video went up, but it didn't work out that way. And we got a huge influx of emails from you guys saying, hey, Chrome, I would like to have that ladder unfinished, raw steel, we'll finish it ourselves. And I never ended up responding to any of those emails because there was so many of them because they weren't ready to go yet. I threw that video up prematurely. So these are down right now, top of the priority. Tomorrow, we'll be measuring them out and ordering some boxes to ship the ladders out in. And I'll let you guys know. I'll probably go back and respond to everybody to see if they were interested, even though that was a month ago, a couple months ago now, I think. But yeah, those ladders will be coming out soon. That will be the last of them in the steel. And the last of them in the simple design like this one here. We are redesigning the Ford, that's for the Ford E-Series. We're redesigning the ladder with a bit of a boxier step and a better grip on the top. Just making an all-around better Ford E-Series ladder. I think it's time in the E-Series market that they get something fresh and new instead of remaking what just about everybody has in a ladder. And that's what we did with that one, is we just used the cookie cutter one that every Ford Econoline has, and we continued on with it. Because there's a damn good ladder. It's a nice style. It looks good. I have one on my personal van. But after making these, I'm like, no. Let's give it the Van Toys touch. So the new ones are coming soon. I'll let you know when those are going to be going. We're just going to blow them out at a really good price. And we have a new product coming out. Well, it's already out right now on the USA store. This here is the Nomadic Arc skylight. This is a mighty big skylight. I believe it's 500 millimeters by 700 millimeters in size, which I think relates to 17 inches and something, and 27, just about 28 inches or something like that. We don't use millimeters much here in Canada, where most of the things we do here are in inches. But the Nomadic Arc skylight is available on the vantoys.com store in the USA. We do have this product coming. Our shipment to Canada will be arriving probably in the next couple of weeks. So if you're out here in the good old Canada, these will be available to you guys soon. But right now they are available on the .com store and will get drop shipped directly from the company themselves to you guys. So you don't have to worry about any tariffs or anything like that on our border crossing from Canada into the USA. The outside of these skylights have a super thick shell on it that is super strong and durable. Inside the bag here are the clamps that you use to clamp it on to the roof of your van. Those nice pieces there cover the LED lights which circle the entire top of this thing. So no matter where you mount it in the middle of your van, kick on that switch and it lights up. That's going to be so amazing, because the LED light strips that are on the Nomadic Arc Air Plus roof vent is super bright. That is like 4 to 5 times the amount of light that's on those roof vents. And over here you have your blackout screen. And on this side, you got your bug screen. Or, because these are magnetic together, you can keep them connected and just make your choice. Back and forth. Or if you need to get access, just open this thing up. You open it up that way. I'm super excited about these, and they open up nicely. I'll actually make a full video of this once I get the chance to install this into a van. We'll definitely make a full video on that too, on the ease of install. Can you imagine putting this into the roof of your RV or your camper van and having that much extra sunlight come in or that much extra fresh air? I'm excited about this product, really excited. Thanks for rolling along with us. If you guys are in the USA and you need skylights, they're on the store right now. If you are in Canada, we have the white Nomadic Arc Air Plus in stock. Just so you guys know, the American store doesn't have any stock on those right now because the American warehouse is completely out of them. New stock will be coming in, I think, in probably 2 or 3 more weeks into the USA warehouse. And ours should be in for the smoke lid roof vents probably by, we'll say, July 1st, just to be safe. The roof vents are on the ship right now, being shipped over here to us. Anyway, crew, that's all we got, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do. We got lots of cool stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks here. We actually have, I think the next video, unless we do another vlog style video like this one in the shop, I think the next video will be a great big Class C Bigfoot in here. Yeah, Bigfoot. The infamous Bigfoot will be here inside the shop getting a 4-inch lift. And then right after that, we have a 5-inch Baja grocery getter kit, including wheels and tires going on to a Ford E-Series van right after that. Should be a lot of fun stuff coming up, you guys. So hit subscribe and we out. I'll see you on the next one.